Okay. So last time we just discovered these two islands down here. So we've got quite a lot of diplomacy, which has been lacking for most of the game. So we've just met the Sumerians. We've established that Rome are definitely our biggest rivals that we know of. There's some potential that maybe the Americans might be quite powerful as well. Zulu, we've not met these guys. One thing I have noticed is that these guys don't have a religion. Well, maybe there's a bit of Buddhism in America, but there's not a lot. So if we can get Islam established, that's something we should look to do. That could really help our economy, because we get for every city that would have Islam, we would get 1 gold, which again is multiplied by various buildings, banks, marketplaces. So that's definitely something we should look to do. See, at the moment we have this. This is the Islamic Holy Building, so it's generating 16 gold a turn. I think we could do a lot better than that. So let's get rid of this galley. So we're on our way to nationalism, which again should help. I am pretty keen on getting the Taj Mahal wonder. That would get us the Golden Age. I'm thinking of using the Golden Age to switch to nationalism without the anarchy. And maybe representation as well. So ideally, if we get to nationalism, use that time to build the wonder. The time it takes to build the wonder, hopefully we can pop the technology. Just get the grid up. Constitution, I think. Yeah, there we go. Constitution. So if we can get to Constitution, and that means we can switch straight away without any anarchy. There's becoming fewer and fewer things to do with these workers, which is, I suppose, is a good thing. It means we're doing quite well with our infrastructure. I want to build quite a few lumber mills when I get to, I think it's replaceable parts. City's not working, that cottage there. Just to look at that. I might just build a farm here just in case, because the rice is reliant on irrigation. So we've seen 1 or 2 tornadoes already. So if anything did happen to this farm, it would actually cut off. So let's just spread the irrigation a little bit. Same here. We need this farm to be built before we can irrigate, so let's. We are still running slavery, actually. I thought we'd switch, but we can actually whip out that courthouse, which is good. And we should be able to do the same here. See, it would have taken 27 turns, but meh. 2 population. And we should probably do the same for the workboats in those cities. So the fact we've got production left over because we sacrificed 2 population means we could instantly build this workboat here. I'm not sure about this one. No, but we should still build the workboat, I think. Okay. I'll settle you there. Just check which. So the capital's at size 21 now. And it's running 2 specialists. One for mercantilism, which is a free specialist. And then, so yeah, it's gone great engineer, scientists. I think I agree with that. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I guess this area here is the last bit that needs improving. Then I guess we can put a lot of them to sleep for a while. I think I just saw it flash up temporarily that the Sumerians were about to quite close to nationalism, so we will have to make sure we push for the Taj Mahal quite quickly. Yeah, I guess a bank would be useful. Lighthouse. Yes, I'll just put you to sleep for now. I think there's I think I remember there's a there is a trireme in the capital as well, isn't there? So capital's not necessarily the best place for settling it. So let's move you out, and I think I'll upgrade you to a caravel as well. Okay, I'm thinking for the time being I can automate these workers because I believe I have in the options don't chop forests. Let me just make sure. Yeah, leave old improvements, leave forests, that's fine. So I don't need to worry about them chopping the forest, so they'll just literally just build roads around the place. So this should speed up the game a little bit as well. Yeah. So let's build a harbour. How are you doing for happiness, Sousa? Doing okay, we don't need the Colosseum just yet. I guess we need the bank. So. Probably harbour, I think. Yeah, and we're going to automate you guys because literally there's not much left to do. I mean, I will be sorting out the irrigation around here. Well, that's it. I'll do that manually. I'll just move you here actually for now because I'm thinking. No, let's move you to the north. I'm thinking of using you to transport some missionaries. Yeah, so we've now got that farm built. So that means we can spread irrigation to try and improve Tarsus. All these places that need fishing boats. So yeah, we need to get on that. I've gone so long being without seafood with all the barbarian galleys. I kind of forgot about that. But about London. See, London's not even got. London should be building fishing boats. What am I thinking? Yeah. So let's build a missionary. Yeah, I need another one there as well. That should really help London expand. Harbour, yeah. Although, let me just make sure. Yeah, there's no fish around there. That's fine. So London actually might really start taking off now. It's been a bit eclipsed by York down there. Open borders? Not really. See, you're running theocracy, so that means I can't spread Islam. If you were an organised religion, I might consider it, just to send some missionaries your way. Yeah, now you can build a harbour. Yeah, that's fine. So we've... Oh! So Sitting Bull has been captured by the Zulu. What the heck has happened here? I've pressed something strange. What has happened here? Yeah, that's what to be honest, I've never moved this much before. Okay, let's just keep it in the middle. Never touching that again. Okay, so Bactra needs a workboat next. So yeah, you can build the workboat. So there's a few people going for nationalism here. So espionage is kicking on quite well, obviously, because we can now see what everybody's researching. The fact we've not met everyone is probably part of that. Because obviously they'll be spending points on people like the Zulu and the Americans at the moment. We're not spending anything on them. But we do want to spread, I think it's more important to spread Islam over there. Okay, build a road. Yeah, and let's build this last farm before the AI does something stupid and builds a cottage on there or something. And as Mansa Musa just got liberalism, perhaps, I think that just happened. Which means he gets free technology. Rome wants open borders. No, I don't want you to know how weak some of our cities are. Although he's running organised religion, so... But Even so, no, I think it's too risky. You've got the largest military in the world by a mile. Yeah, there we go. Knew that'd happen. So, I wonder what he's... You're running organised religion? I'm just going to hold off a little while. Yeah, okay, that's good. So we built a bank. Now we don't actually need any more happiness buildings in Persepolis because we have the Globe Theatre, of course. So, I mean, probably will want to build some more mounted units, so let's just build the stable. Okay, so this is the Holy City, so a bank will definitely be useful there. And we're going to send you to this caravel and go and meet the Zulu, I think. So Gilgamesh has reached nationhood. So we're now at 70% science and more or less on an equilibrium economically, which 70% usually, if you're a big civ, is at a fair level for the science, I always find. Okay, yeah, I guess you should have a granary. You're going to grow a bit once we get these fish. Okay, so you can wait there for a turn. Yeah, and I guess I'm just going to automate these guys for now. Once we get to replaceable parts, we might review that. So automate, automate. And you are going to go north. Should we whip those walls? Yeah, why not? While we've got slavery, we might as well use it. Not going to have it too much longer. Of course, we're going to need to build a settler. 2 settlers, I think, for these cities here. So that should probably be my next thought. Probably from the capital. Don't really need the monument. So a granary. So the Ethiopians, I'm interested to see how high their score is, because they seem pretty decent from what I can see as well. They look like they've got some good cities. So maybe it's not just Rome, but from who we know, Rome are by far and away the most dangerous. Okay, let's build a galley to begin with for the transport. And now, yeah, then we should meet the Zulu. And I guess we do want open borders with them because we want to spread our religions. So they're pagan, which means they haven't got religion at the moment. I do want to put some espionage into Shaka, so let's just put it on level 5. So we've put everyone else at level 5 apart from the Romans at 10. Just means we put a little bit more into Rome. Oh, okay. Notre Dame's actually quite a good wonder, isn't it? Yeah, we should do that. +1 trade routes for the temporary boost. Yeah, why not? Let's get these castles built while we can. Sort of fits in with the way we've set up. I mean, we're running mercantilism, so.
A designer knows he has achieved perfection, not when there is nothing left to add, but when there is nothing left to take away.
So if we can get Zulu to adopt Islam, it should spread pretty quickly around the cities, fingers crossed. There we go. So hopefully we might have just gained an Islamic ally. Okay, so I guess we need a longbowman to. I'm gonna go navigation for this one, just to move a bit quicker, because so it now gets 3 moves a turn if it wants. I'll wait there for a minute though. You can come back. I'll probably do a bit more spreading manually. How far are you off? 5 turns. God, you're a bad city, but hopefully that fish will help. I hope we never get hit by a hurricane in that city that destroys the courthouse, because it took so long to build. Okay, should be about to be at nationalism. Now, I want to build a settlement in the capital, but I'm also conscious that the Somalians have had nationalism for about 12 turns, so I think I cannot delay building the Taj Mahal if I want to build it.
A man does not have himself killed for a halfpence a day or for a petty distinction. You must speak to the soul.
Not yet.
In order to electrify.
But I will be switching to nationhood. Has Taj Mahal been built? Why can't I build someone built the Taj Mahal? They must have done. Well, that's upsetting. Let me just check that out. I should be able to see. Wonders. Yeah, they built it already. How they did. 1350 AD, I missed that. They must have had a great engineer. It's the only way they could have built it that quickly. Oh well. It's just gonna mean we're gonna have to put up with a couple of turns of anarchy, that's all. Yeah, you can wait. I wanna get that whale. How many tiles away are you? Let me... Yeah, so... I was just wondering if settling here would get the well, but it doesn't. So I think I'm going to need 2 cities. Probably one here. And probably one here. And then strictly just to get these resources. And it's not just that. It's because the AI will likely settle there if I don't, which I don't want them that close. You know, I kind of like the fact we've got our own sort of territory. Definitely need to trump. Okay, so we built that castle. So yeah, I think we definitely need more longbows because some of our coastal cities now, people have got us get into astronomy. In fact, I should probably just upgrade a couple of these guys. You just wait there for a minute. So the Zulu have switched to Islam, which is good. Divine Right's a bit of a dead-end tech now, so the wonder's already been built, so I don't really... However, I can trade nationalism, but not for Divine Right. Let's see, you don't have anything else worthwhile. Yeah, the market's probably useful. I'll just have a look in a second just to see if I can do any useful trading with nationalism. A lot of people are on the way to it though. Yeah, let's build a castle because that'll be obsolete soon. Okay, so it's mainly just Divine Right. I guess I should speak to Mansa. Although I think he's quite close. Mansa Musa. Oh no, he's researching economics, so he's going to get the great... So Mansa's doing his usual thing of running away with the tech lead. Let's speak to him. Well, what would you give me for this? Yeah, not that. So I don't know how many points you've got towards it. I have a feeling you've done some research into it. That'd be the dream scenario, but can't do that. World maps. Well, this could be an object because I figure it might be my best chance to get all the world maps here. So it's a good trade for him, which should improve our relations. We will get Divine Right, we'll get 50 gold and world maps. I'm going to do it, you know. So that should give us, yeah, pretty much we've got maps of the world now. When I get astronomy, I'll probably start trading with you. Have you adopted free religion? Yeah, so the fact you've got a free religion means that we could be good friends. In fact, let's open borders.
I am the state.
So he could be a permanent good trading partner. Might also be worth sending a spy his way. No. Okay, so we've built the harbour. I am going to go castle, I think. let's keep going with these castles. Oh wow! Mansa is founded on one of the islands. That could be a thorn in our relationship. That is not gonna. I'm not gonna allow that to stay there very long. Okay. Probably gonna need to invade that. That's a shame because we were getting along quite well. I mean, it's a good move. There's not a huge amount of whale in the world, and he's quite small. But I can't. I mean, I'll go and have a look now, but that's a red line. I can't tolerate that. Okay, so again, go and defend that coastal city. Yeah, so it's exactly where I was going to settle. So let's go and settle in the other, the crab city. And then we'll have to decide. I mean, we could let it grow to size like 2 or something, and then take it, because I can pretty much take that whenever I like. You could argue it's saving me a settler. He must know by doing that he's provoking me. Let's just get this castle built as well. We've got 2 crab here. It'll have no production, but it's literally just going to be there to work these crab. I don't know whether we'll eventually go down the road of trying to found a corporation, but you know, with Sid Sushi, basically you get food in all these cities for every food resource that you have. So you know, potentially that could be useful later on. No. Let's just increase your border size first. I'll probably send the workboats over from the capital, it'll be much quicker. See, these castles temporarily are doing quite good. They're quite good. So if we look at the trade routes, you know, it's giving me an extra trade route in each city. So, and they boost your espionage as well. Let's just carry on upgrading these coastal cities. Where's that happened? Up here. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's build a few more longbowmen. Zulu are just getting metal casting, they're so weak. I mean, I could just... I don't know. I could think of invading them one day. Because they've got quite a lot of territory. So let's get these workboats sorted out. So we're getting close to Constitution, which should again really help with our science. Yeah, we need another one of those. Let's just keep building these longbowmen. I'm very conscious that there's huge potential for Rome to back up with the Dutch. Yeah, there's a lot of potential for naval invasion. Middelburg has been captured. Yeah, the Dutch are not doing great. The Dutch were quite a strong civ as well, but I think they're just going to get swallowed up and eventually vassalised to the Romans. Rome has 2 vassals at the moment. I can see Rome just pretty much taking over this. I don't particularly want them owning Mansa Musa, so that might be a clash point at some point. Maybe... I mean, Mansa Musa would be a useful vassal for me to have, just to have a stake on that island. Continent, I should say. It's too big for an island. Yeah, production's so bad there. See, I don't think the monastery is really going to last very long if I build that, so that's a bit of a pointless building. The long runner harbour is probably useful again once we start trading. A great person has just been born. Let's build another missionary, just to cement. Yeah, you can keep building longbowmen. So I want 2 or 3 of these in every city, and London needs suppressing. Great scientist. Okay, so we've already built an academy here. So where else is producing a lot of science? The holy city, London. London doesn't surprise me. There's a lot of sea towers there. London might be a good place for an academy. Let's send you over to London. Yeah, you need more. The market should also help the happiness in London when it gets built. Is there a barbarian around somewhere? Why is that tile unworkable? Is that just a glitch? Is there a privateer somewhere? Weird. The French. Vassal of Tsar Jacob. That means I've met Tsar Jacob. Okay. So you're a pacifist. So maybe, yeah, I'll do open borders because I'm thinking of really expanding with Islam. And you're running theocracy, okay. I will not open borders with you. Let's build another one of these guys. And yeah, keep building longbows. So I guess we need a courthouse over here, right? It's going to take a long time, but so you can go to the caravel. You can found the economy. Let's see what big. So we're doing 387 a turn. After that, yeah, over 400. That's made a good bit of difference. Trying to get all these coastal cities well defended. So you see some of the cities, like the Romans and the Zulu, are what's starting to light up. I can see inside them. That's the result of espionage. Just the fact that we have quite a lot going into them. These castles should be helping with that. Okay, so let's you go and spread Islam. So yeah, we need to really fortify that one. That city there has only got one longbowman, and I need to sort out the espionage, don't I, for the Ethiopians and the Americans. So pretty much, I think that's nearly everyone. Organised religion. Yeah, I will open borders with you. It's maybe slightly dangerous, but again, I don't think you're committed to Buddhism yet. I think you've only got a few cities, so let's build another caravel. Yeah, and keep going with the longbows. You can go here, ready. We're going to want to have quite a big navy as well, obviously, you know, being on a single continent. forgetting to adjust the espionage. Must do it next turn. Oh, of course, Native Americans, who are also pagan. So I should definitely open borders with you. Just so far behind on tech. Let's build a bank in London. Okay, I'm going to send you here. So we've already got a longbowman on the way there. Bactra has 2 longbows. An archer. I want to make sure I've got at least 4 units in all these coastal cities. And, you know, reasonable defensive units as well. I'm going to upgrade all these archers soon as well. Okay, let's send you to Cyrus. You can hang around there. Let's go and look at the espionage now. Right, so I'm just going to put these guys all on number 5. It's only the Romans I really want to make sure I'm staying ahead of. I might think of upping Mansa Musa a little bit at some point as well. Because Mansa Musa could be one to steal text from. How dare you? No. Running theocracies, there's no point. So we've got a longbow on the way there. So that should, in theory, have 4 units. Send you to Italy. You just sleep for a second. Yeah, these guys, these cities here all need upgrading. I might just upgrade you straight away. Look at that, a galleon. It's Mansa Musa though, so I'm not as afraid of Mansa Musa. He's not usually as bad a backstabber. I mean, anyone can be if you think that you're weak, but look at the power chart, I think I'm ahead of them. Okay, so I'm going to go navigation with this one, because your primary role is to spread Islam. Perhaps the next one should go to the Native Americans. Yep, keep going. Let's build a market for the happiness, because you're actually getting quite big. This place could do with an extra archer. You come back. So look, another Dutch city has fallen to the Romans over there. This is keeping the Romans occupied. Yes, we've got everyone covered. So we've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There were 15 that started, 2 are dead. So there's two civs out there I've not met. Have I not met? Not met the Chinese. And the Kaimer? I've not met the Kaimer. So there's Chinese and the Kaimer. We know where they are, but we haven't officially met yet. Largest. Oh, officially the Romans are larger than us. I would not have thought that, but
No free man shall be taken, imprisoned, or in any other way destroyed, except by the lawful judgment of his peers.
okay. Let's see the big picture. So I'd like nationhood. I think vassalage. I mean, maybe it's been quite useful, but you know, for the free units. But I think the extra espionage and happiness would be useful. Representation, I really want. Slavery. Kind of think that's run its course. So we're going to want to go emancipation soon. How? I wonder if you should just hold off on the revolution until we get democracy, and then we can go emancipation at the same time. How quickly could we get democracy? Let's have a look. Probably not particularly quickly. So we need printing press. So 47 turns, so 17 for printing press. I'm going to do that. Again, it's such a shame we didn't get the Taj Mahal, because we could have pretty much switched straight away then. Okay, we do want these jails. They're really going to help with the espionage. Actually, no, you go here. This just waiting for the city. The city's not going to grow, is it? Maybe we should just raise it. I suppose there's no rush. It's not really very easy for him to resupply. I'm sorry, mate, but you're too weak to threaten me. Why are you still running paganism, for God's sake? Oh, because you've not even got monotheism. Wow. Maybe I should give it him as a gift. I mean, yeah, why not? I mean, we're fellow Islams, so you can't have that, but I'll give you monotheism. Yeah, sacrifice those warriors. Maybe I should have thought about letting him have Code of Laws. I mean, it's probably what's holding him back, not having courthouses and being so big. Let's just take a little bit of time out to build that jail. Yeah, build the forge. just about got time to build the castle, I think. It's a permanent defensive bonus. Yeah, you need another archer, don't you? So in terms of power, we're building all these longbowmen. We are kind of catching up. I mean, it's obviously not going to be much good for attacking, but should just mean we're a little bit less likely to be sneak attacked. In fact, we're on a continent as well. It's good that there's not too many spies running around destroying things. You want Divine Right, do you? See, I could give it to him. I mean, Divine Right really doesn't benefit them anymore. But, no. I mean, it could be they can use it to trade later on. Okay, I forgot you were sitting there actually. So yeah, you head out again. And you wait for the next one. I wonder if I should send a missionary down to Mansa Musa. I don't need to give it you. Very primitive people over there. Let's put the jail. Yeah. Okay, so let's send you here. No, I don't want to get involved in that just now. Okay, I think that's a good point to leave it for now. So, tensions are ratcheting up. I mean, the Romans are carrying on with their progress of wiping out the Dutch. There's a war going on over here, which we're not really getting involved with, but we'd quite like to convert that continent to Islam, which is already helping our economy. And our military has increased somewhat, so defensively at least we're quite solid. We are going to want to take this island down here, off Mansa Musa, which is a bit of a shame. So I'd like to be friends with him, but I can't tolerate that island there, aesthetically more than anything. So yeah, we'll pick it up in the next one.